apparently, Jermall Charlo, after the Deontay Wilder Luis Ortiz fight, was robbed, or at the 40/40 Club owned by Jay-Z. I'm gonna link this article from Boxing Scene in the description so you know it's Trill. It's the Boxing Link and more. Y'all know what it is. I'm about to get ready to, empty the clip, unload all the videos I got except for one. I saved for the early morning grind that I got in the archive. So don't be surprised if I drop like 3 videos in a row. But yeah, Charlo was at the 40/40 Club. I think it's 25th and Broadway. Yeah, the one Jay-Z owns. For some reason, him and his entourage got into a scuffle, and his boys left his Louis Vuitton bag valued at $5,000 that had $100,000 in it, and all together came up to $150,000 in value with money and jewelry in the bag. You know what I'm saying is why do you have that type of money on you? Even in a city that's secure like New York City, you still can get touched. There's a lot of cops everywhere in New York City. But still, why would you have that amount of money on you, even in your own hometown? That just shows the ignorance that he had, and that's just stupidity. And then, if you got an entourage, why the hell would they leave your bag unattended? Somebody be out my entourage, you know what I'm saying? You rolling with me, somebody got to have the presence of mind to watch the bag. Not you $150,000, short in value, but they spotted the women leaving the club. It was 5 women that ran off on the plug twice with a Charlo bag, and New York City is now investigating it. But why are you carrying that much money? Like, that's what I don't understand about celebrities and entertainers. For one, you don't have nothing to prove. You don't have to prove to people you're rich. That's a young mind state. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to have all this jewelry on me and all this. You can see a billion downfall stories and movies and TV shows about athletes and entertainers who had it all and then just lost it. Why are these guys still investing in jewelry just to show it off? Why are they still carrying money that's too bulky to be moving around, especially in somebody else's city? You good with just the card, but a lot of guys, they're young, they want to show off and flash off. And Jermall Charlo, this got to be a lesson learned. Even if you do or don't get the money back, or in the bag and the jewelry and back, it's a lesson learned. That was an immature moment by him. I remember he threw a lot of money in the Houston strip club, yada yada. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you took a loss that should have been prevented. Because of your youth and inexperience. And trying to be known. I think he wants to be a celebrity just as bad as he wants to be a great boxer. And that's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, I'm not carrying that type of money, just traveling. That's stupid to carry that amount of money. And stuff like that happens all the time. He needs to be smarter about how he moves. And he needs to be smarter about who he picking his entourage. For one, I'm not even carrying an entourage. You know what I'm saying? You see MC Hammer had the whole Oakland, California neighborhood with him. You feel me? And went broke trying to take care of everybody. You can't take care of everybody. It'll just be me. My closest to me. Whoever the closest person to me, maybe a cousin, brother, whatever it may be. And that'd be it. Just be me, and that's it. I don't need an entourage. An entourage is ego. It's ego driven. You don't need to be ego driven. But at the end of the day, I hope you get his stuff back. And I hope you learned a valuable lesson, by this. But, he should have been fighting last night anyway. He should have been fighting Hugo Centennial Jr. His Centennial Jr. injured his ribs and got pushed back to the April 21st card. Not a main event on that card with Adrian Broner. Omar Figueroa pulling out. Now, Broner don't have an opponent. So, no, it's getting tight. But, Jermall Charlo had a very, very interesting last night with Danny Jacobs putting up on him, trying to pull his whole card, but talking about, I'm making millions, I'm doing. At the end of the day, Danny Jacobs was happy with making millions. But guess what? You're not doing nothing for your legacy. Nothing. Danny Jacobs' best win is Peter Quillen. And that's the Peter Quillen that wasn't even in, his full prime. That's the Peter Quillen who Rosado was knocking around the ring, and they stopped it. That's the Peter Quillen who Andy Lee had to draw with. So at the end of the day, that's your best win. You happy because you had a moral victory versus Triple G. At the end of the day, can Danny Jacobs beat Jermall Charlo? Absolutely. That's a good fight. I slightly probably would favor Danny Jacobs because of Charlo's inexperience, but it is what it is. But like I said, Charlo had a very interesting and intriguing night. And hopefully he learn from this. If he gets his money back or don't get it back, and the money injury is bad. At the end of the day, I mean, that's a rookie mistake. And hopefully, if you fight Danny Jacobs somewhere down the line or Hugo Centennial Jr., you don't make a rookie mistake inside the ring like you made outside the ring. But hey, come with the territory. He'll bounce back if he don't get it back. It is what it is. We out.